What up, my little homie G's? I'm back again, and we're gonna play some more Soul Blazer. Yes, sirree. I want to keep these recordings going because, well, you got a game going, you want to eventually finish it, and if you don't do recordings, you will never finish your game, so we're gonna continue on. Last time we beat that water world, and we got the blue stone. Now we're on to the next world here. What is this, the Soul of the Mountain? Soul of the Mountain House? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, this is the Soul Sanctuary. This is a mountain world. This is like kind of a cavey world. We'll see here as we go on play. I guess kind of snow, but yeah. Oh my god, rats! I am scared of rats, by the way. Rats fucking terrify me. I guess these are like snow mammals or something. Who knows? And this music's pretty funky too, man. This is some funkadelic shit. I swear, all the music in this game is just like all like disco, party-ish. I don't know how it fits in with the angelic theme, man. You know, if they played this shit at church, I might actually want to like attend. I think I was talking about church last time I was on this video, like how I didn't like I just can't sit through church, you know. I can't sit through an hour and a half of like a guy lecturing about God and like, you know, telling me I need to be fearful of my sins and fearful of God and all that shit. You know, I just can't do it. Like, I like going places because I want to talk to people and meet people, but I fucking can't do it, you know? Plus, this church I go to, like, I mean, the different ministers, it seems like every week or whatever they are, and, I mean, one time I went to him, and this guy was fucking raving like a lunatic. You know, he's like, amen, amen, and God said this, and blah, 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 you gotta do that, God said that, and it's just like, wow. You know, at first it was funny because I thought he was being silly, but then it got kind of scary. I don't know. Grandpa? Little old men? Yeah, this world is like, I think it's like a gnome thing, or I don't know what these people are supposed to be. I think they're like gnomes or cave dwellers or something. I never really liked it. This is probably my least favorite world in the game. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of boring. But, got good music. What else was I gonna say? So, my day today, how's my day been? My day's been pretty good. This has been a pretty easy week, thank God. Mercifully quiet, because, I didn't have to work Labor Day, which is Monday, and yesterday I didn't have jack shit. So that was easy, and today I only had, like, one call. Well, technically I had 2 calls, but, you know, the second one wasn't really, it was like an incomplete assignment. It was at a Target store, and, there's this big printer that I have to fix that's, looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I gotta take apart, like, all these, like, I don't know, to open the box up and, like, fix the motor unit. And the guy who's in charge of this, it's this Target office, and, some places are not really that friendly. Like, the guy, it took me, like, a long time just to find what the printer was in the building. But, they got, like, a lot of security in it, so, not that fun. But I'm always guaranteed to have work on, like, Wednesdays and Thursdays, because there's, like, I gotta do weekly visits at this Lowe's store, these Lowe's stores. Oh yeah, leveled up, bitches. Ugh. But, one thing that's tough about, Mountain North Slope, I have, like, I live on the dark side of my city, which basically means I live so far away from everything. Like, I live on the far east side of my city, and it's like a pain to get anywhere in the city. It just, I know I'm bitching a lot about it, but it's like everything is on the other side of the town. So I don't know what's, I don't know if I want to move or not, but oh, this is pretty cool. Got the Aurora Borealis going here. Aurora lights, the northern lights. I just thought this kind of creepy. Look at that. It's like water or something, or whatever. I've lived in the north my whole life, and I've never seen Aurora, the Aurora lights like that, like that kind of northern light or whatever. I don't know how that works. If anyone's into like meteorology or something, let me know. Or you could just like wiki it. It's fucking Boulder. Or you could like wiki it, like everybody does. How do these boulders move? Like, is there like a little rat inside one of them, or what? Aurora's Ridge. Aurora. Aurora! Isn't, what's that Sleeping Beauty girl named Aurora? Like, in the movie Sleeping Beauty, I don't ever remember them calling her Aurora, Princess Aurora, did they? That's one of the best movies ever, Disney movies. Like, Sleeping Beauty. I like the 50s Disney movies because I feel like the animation was good enough and it still holds up today, you know? It wasn't too goofy and over the top like the 90s movies started to get with, like, Aladdin, Lion King. People love those movies, and don't get me wrong, I grew up with them too, but I think looking back, the best time of Disney was the Silver Age, as they call it, the Sleeping Beauty age, the Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland age. Yeah, I love me some Alice in Wonderland. But I like the animation. I think it's pretty good. It's not... the movies move at a fair pace, you know? Like, they're a little bit quicker compared to, like, the really old 30s ones, where it's just, like, Mickey Mouse is tapping on a table with his, like, shoes. It's like, I don't know. Disney. I'm all jazzed up right now. I'm drinking a cider. An Angry Orchard cider. It's September, man, and I gotta get myself some apple cider. Whenever September and October come, I always have to get apple cider because it just feels like a tradition to be drinking it. I know fall hasn't traditionally begun, but I'm not waiting, man. Fucking boulders, get off me. Just gotta take it up the ass. What was I saying again? Oh, Disney movies? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen any Disney movies in so long, man. People say Disney's like the work of the devil now. Like everyone, a lot of people say Disney's like become like this really big bad guy, but I wouldn't know. I lost it after they took Star Wars over. I just didn't care. Ooh, I got armor. Magical armor? What's this do? Cuts the necessary gems in half. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we will have to keep these armors because, like I said, they do certain things, and at certain points in the game, we will have to, like, walk across fire again or go underwater, and so you're going to need them again, even in other worlds, which is kind of cool. I like that. What are these guys, bats? Like vampires or something? This world's got a lot of fucking weird enemies in it. So the one I remember the least. Oh boy. Who does he look like? What are these? It's like they look like kind of some little Japanese, little Chinese boy or something. I don't know. This game has a very Oriental feel to it. I mean, we know that the guy looks mad Japanese with his black hair, but I don't know who those gnomes remind me of. There's somebody. Let's see here. The top of Snow Mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna start hitting pause so I can see what every one of these like areas is supposed to be like, what they're called, you know? Because when you hit pause, it actually tells you the area. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that really until I don't think I ever noticed that. I know the layers that remain, but you know, you just want to hack shit up with your sword. Fuck. Boulders. Oh yeah, this part's annoying. Until you get a certain item, you have to just like slide around the ice like this, and to get around it, it's really fucking tedious. But luckily there is an item that we will get later on that will not have to make us do this puzzle shit here. It kind of reminds me of Chip's Challenge. Like that was an old game I played. Fucking mooses, get out of here. Chip's Challenge was an old NES or computer game that I played that you had to slide on ice and shit, and there's like if you don't have the ice skates you couldn't do anything. And I better stop it here because I'm going over time. One sec here. But yeah, Chip's Challenge, man. I never beat that game. That was a really weird old PC DOS game. I don't know. It's just too long, man. Too hard. What are these, dead mooses or something? Like moose skeletons? It's kind of fucked up. Corpses of moose. These are like burgers. I wanted to hunt. I like to hunt, but I don't have anybody to hunt with. And I usually don't get anything when I go hunting. I do have a shotgun, and sometimes I waterfowl hunt, but I'm not very good at it. And I don't know. You really need people to hunt with. I've always wanted to get into hunting, but I haven't been able to very easily because one, it's expensive. Yeah, I think this kid gives you something. It's expensive and oh yeah, mushroom shoes. You can walk. Yeah, I get those. I haven't been able to hunt because I just don't have like private land and shit, so it's hard to do, you know. And until you get private land, it's like you can use public land, but there's like not very much on there, and it's just a lot of driving around. And I don't know. It really helps to know people who hunt, you know, because they can give you land, you can get people to go with. But doing it by yourself is really hard. Oy, this is where the Mountain of Souls exists. It's quite warm inside the mountain. Okay. If you go back in here, by the way, you can heal yourself up, so yeah, that's a tip. You get life. Snail jockeys. Oh my god. Mushrooms and gnomes. So like elves, man, they get married fast. So they enjoy, oh, that's cute, they enjoy each moment. Like a fruit fly, right? Fruit flies only live one day. Yeah, I've heard fruit flies only have one day to live. That's gotta be tough, man. You gotta find yourself a partner, man, if you live one day. It's like, will I get killed or will I get laid, or what will happen to me if I live one day? If you only could live one day, what would you do? Right in front of me? I don't know, man, like, if I could only live one day, I think I'd go out in the world, I'd take my clothes off, I'd run down the street and tell everyone, and like, be like, you know, this is the greatest day of my life. And I just want to let you all know that we're all one, man, with the earth. We're all friends. We don't need no drama, no war. That's what I would do. My wife was able to use magic at one time. I think that's what a lot of husbands say about their wives. They were able to have magic once. But then they got old and wriggly, and they just lost their talent in the bedroom. Just happy gazing at each other. Aww. Oh god, that's a hard thing to say. Hey, man. My searches still continue. I don't want to talk about my life. I don't want to talk about my personal feelings anymore in this video. I've talked enough about. I talk about myself too much. Mushroom shoes. Kind of a neat little item. Aw, look at them. Snail goo enables you to walk on ice without slipping. That'd be pretty helpful in wintertime. I guess you could wear cleats, maybe. Shoes and clothing for mushrooms. Kinda looks like a pair of slippers my mom once owned. I haven't worn slippers in a long time. I don't know. I used to love slippers, but for some reason I don't know. I just don't put them on anymore. Was there a portal that took me back? I can't remember. The voice keeper above. How can I help you? To record? I'm just talking about everything today, aren't I? Just want to spout out random shit, man, whenever I can think of something to say. I gotta say it, man. I gotta keep the dialogue going. I gotta go all the way the fuck up the mountain again, don't I? Typical old games, man, make you backtrack a long ways. But this game was big, you know. This game was nice, and there is some leeway, you know. And like I said, like if you lose all your health and die, like you don't lose all your progress, which is fucking huge for a game, you know. Like that's very nice. I'll forgive all sins that this game would throw up because of that. Even these boulders are forgiven. We gotta go over here. And voila, we don't slip on the ice anymore. So yeah, we got that going. I think this is the only time we ever use these shoes, actually. I don't think we need them anymore. To my knowledge, we don't. Man, I must have missed a layer in this room, because there's only one here. Booyah. So now, yeah, we can't get back to that little icy room. That's kind of weird. I always love when they, like, lock off something and they unlock something. Where's the last layer? Oh. Guess I already killed everybody for it. Granny! Grandmother! I always wonder why old women, like, a lot of old women have, like, short hair. If anyone's ever noticed that, like, I mean, there are some old women that have long hair, but a lot of them have, like, really, really short hair, and it's like, why, you know? Why don't you get, like, keep your, like, old, long, silvery Gandalf, whatever the fuck your, yeah, it doesn't help us against slopes, this thing. You know, like, long hair, like, all these old grandmothers have, like, really short, curly fucking hair, and it's, I guess they don't want to take care of it when they get older, but I don't know, I don't like it that much. I mean, I wouldn't be... If I was an old man, I want my old lady to have nice, long, silver hair. I don't want her to look like that, what was that woman in, I don't know, Willow? Remember that old... There's like an old Thin Razel woman, she had, like, long, silver hair. I don't know why Willow came up to me for some reason, or why that first was my first thought when I thought of old women. Or Gladriel from Lord of the Rings. You know, she looks young. I tell you, man, elves are always overpowered in fan fiction. They live forever, they don't die, they can't get sick. They probably don't have to wipe their own asses. God, man, being an elf is good. Love these icicles here, look at this. Kind of neat little detail, you know? If you go to that side, then you go to this side of the room, you have these icicles here. That's really cool. That really gives it like an effect of looking down. I mean, as like an artist, I can really appreciate that. Anytime they like put shit in the foreground, or like I've seen stuff in the foreground, I've seen stuff in the background, but putting stuff from above like that, like an angle, that's innovative, you know? That really shows they were trying with this area. Almost sounds like a guy singing and then a woman chimed in. I know they didn't really have good voice clips for, you know, back in the Super Nintendo era. They didn't have, like, most characters didn't talk. I guess there was a couple exceptions, like, what is it, Super Smash TV, like that Super Nintendo game, like, the guys are like, big money, big prizes, I love it! And we're like, ooh, there's talking on a Super Nintendo game, you know? But a lot of talking in, like, games, they would just, like, mimic things like, like, if you ever heard of Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 6, technically, in Japan, the one with the Celis and the Opera House, you know? Like, when they were singing, they couldn't say, like, oh, my hero! It just went, ooh, ooh, it kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? Got like a female's voice. Get the fuck out of my way. This magic's not very good. I think the next one we get's pretty good, but I don't... Die. And, where are we? An ice hill? We're on a hill? It looks like we're in a cave right now. We're on a hill. These guys are kind of annoying, these wizards. They like spin around. When they first come out, you can't hit them. Because for some reason, you just can't hit them until they disappear and then reappear. It doesn't help that he's on ice either. Bleep. Snail. Looks like a girl, doesn't it, from that side, that perspective there? Kind of weird. I better stop it here, just one sec. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll do one more recording. I should be able to get to the midpoint by the end of this video, but fuck, I missed a lot of monsters. We'll see. You don't want to miss portals in this game because it really sets you back, and then you have to do a lot of backtracking. So, just make sure you kill out all this shit. Kill it all! Kill. Killing things. I don't know what else to say. I'm just kind of like tired right now. Suddenly I'm a little more worn out. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta get out of the house and meet more people. I'm just indoors too much. I mean, I go to my jobs. I don't really meet people at them, but like, you see people and they're just like, yeah, fix the printer, fix this, and they don't really talk to you, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go play tennis drills this week. This 50-year-old Romanian woman that I was friends with. I don't know if I ever talked about this on this channel, on my channel, but you know, she's like single, but she's got a daughter who's like 19 years old, and I'm like, I'm not fucking gonna date you, you know, like, so I'm kind of like friends with her, but and I met her in like tennis, but it's really awkward hanging out with her. Like, she called me about 2 hours ago, and like, you know, she's like this Romanian woman. She came back from Romania, and she's back in the city here. I don't know why she'd want to live in this shit place that I live in, but she came back and was like, oh man, she hasn't forgotten about me. I don't know. Like, I don't mind playing tennis with her or doing something light, but I don't want to get too close to her, you know, because like I could tell she'd put out for me, and I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about doing it with women in their 50s, especially if they have children, you know. Like, I have had some affairs with older women, and I don't know, it's weird. I've had old women who are like married want to like get close to me, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. You're married, no way. Even if they're like, even if they're not married and they have kids, it just feels weird. Like, I'd always be worried I'd impregnate a woman and then would have, you know, like, kids with, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just bad. So I'm kind of careful. I'm not gonna stick my pickle in just any bush that's out there. If you know what I mean, you know, it has to be a fresh bush. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. It's enough. It's enough dirty talk. Fuck. I hate these wizards. They're just like, and then they're like suddenly appear again, and you just kill them. Ugh. Mop released Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa. Listen, your ass is gonna be missing. You know who's gonna find you? Some old man going fishing. Grandma wishing. Who's the guy who sang that song? DMX, I think? Meet me outside. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up and there, up and there. Y'all gonna make me go on up and there. I'm in a good mood today. For some reason this evening. I have a feeling I'm not gonna finish this shit. God, there's a lot of wow, there's a shitload of monster layers in this area. What, Ice Field of Lanel? That is definitely some Lord of the Rings shit right there. Ice Field of Arnor, of Gondor, of Eowyn, and Arguin, and Arguglabu, and Limberui. All these old English names, man. Rowan and Lindale and Ronan and Honan. Oh yeah, there we go. Booyah! Opened up the portal. We're gonna play around a little bit more, and then I'm gonna call it a day here. And yeah, kill some of these guys. This room doesn't have any icicles for some reason. I wonder why. You guys kind of remind me of the those bats from what is it? ActRaiser? Like the first ActRaiser game, you know, where you flew around as like a little naked cupid and shot enemies in town. That was a good game, ActRaiser, the first one. Like that's kind of this game is kind of the spiritual successor to ActRaiser. Now I know Illusion of Gaia and Terra Nigma are technically the real sequels, but you know, like this game. His sound effects are the same in that game, and I know Enix developed it, but so a lot of people speculate that the master was actually that guy in ActRaiser, like, you know, with the blue armor and shit. Like that was him, and this guy that we're playing at now is his student or his apprentice. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I haven't looked at it before, but yeah, ActRaiser was the first game, and then this game came out. They did make an ActRaiser 2, but it is a fucking piece of shit game. Like, it is. I remember it came out late, so nobody really cared, but there was an ActRaiser 2, and it is, like, ridiculous ridiculously hard, and it's such a weird game that nobody really talks about. Probably, I mean, because, again, it came out, like, in, what, 94 or something, when, like, the fucking games were long, like, everyone had long forgotten it, but, yeah, it's really, that game, I never could get into ActRaiser 2. Oh, fuck, I gotta put the mushroom shoes back on. Give me the damn shoes. I hate killing these guys. What was I saying? Get the fuck over here. Thank God for magic. Yeah, this game, yeah, Illusion of Gaia and Terra Enigma are this game's sequels. I have beaten Illusion of Gaia. I've played it a long time ago. Like I said, a lot of people like the game. I don't think I'd want to replay it. It's a pretty fucking slow game. It's got a lot of reincarnation theories in it, and it's soulful, like this game is. No pun intended, soulful. And then Terra Enigma. That's the third game in this series, and that never came to the United States. It never came here. It came to Europe and Japan, but for whatever reason, it didn't make it to the US. And I have played a little bit of that on an emulator. It's kind of like Secret of Mana. The kid in the main character even looks like the kid in Secret of Mana. He's got like that spiky hair and shit. I don't know. I couldn't get far into the game. Maybe I'll pick it up and play it, because it is, you know, it's all technically part of the series, but they just don't age as well, you know? Sometimes you just want to hack shit up and, like, release guys, and that's it. And that's why I'm kind of playing this game, because it's not too much thinking involved, you know? Where is it? Here it is. Ooh, Lucky Blade. Got a new weapon, man. That's always a big thing. Chance of getting larger gems increases. Ooh. Cuts gems in. So this is like the magic world, then, isn't it? Lucky Blade and Fucky Blade, Lucky Blade, Lucky Fucky, Ducky Wucky Pucky. How do I get out of here again? I'm gonna go spend the rest of this time talking to people in the village and see if I can find anything. Maybe this is like magic or something. I'm gonna win this race. Go, cat, go! How do I start the race? I don't know if I can't remember if these guys give you the herbs or not. Like, somebody give, you know, like this world, I don't remember where the herbs come from. Maybe a mushroom gives you one? I don't remember. Why don't you come along? Oh, I gotta get some little girl to ref the race. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Isn't she adorable? I'm gonna make these guys lose the race. I don't think you get anything by getting them to win. But I can't remember. Let's talk to old Gramps. My, it's rare to see somebody new. Please come into my room. Did I talk to this guy already? I think he was telling me about his bedroom fantasies and all his little exploits of his woman. I can tell this is going to get a long... Oh, no, maybe no, never mind. I have to keep talking to him? No, I don't. I can still use magic! Whoa. Shit. You're sent to the same place you saw in his dream. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh. Wow, that was some magic here. I'm gonna just stop it here. I'm gonna do a little bit more recording, but I'm just gonna stop it here, and then I'll just cut back. So just one moment. Yeah, I just want to finish off today's video with just talking to all these people here and see if I miss anything. Lanol, you may overlook something. Overlook the hole in your ass. I love the little wood piles that they got shot. I like the graphics in this game, man. They got all these little stoves and wood piles, and there's a lot of atmosphere. There's a lot of love put in the artwork in this game. Very underrated, man. The art style tells a lot about a game. It really does. Is everybody sleeping? Can you believe this old man used to be a child? Yes, it is. Let's stick the dream rod up his ass like the creeper we are. so hot and sweet. Man, this game's really starting to, kind of starting to get to me, man. Getting me choked up. Kind of get me choked up about old things that happened. There's a prison over there. A punishment. Just a timeout room. Lucky Blade somewhere in there. I already got it, old man. This game has a lot of prisons for some reason. I don't know. I guess the theme of this game, I mean, is like the demon death toll. Like the fucking king, he sold everybody out to this like demon guy for money, and then I don't know. Maybe he was big in prisons or something. Like this game really seems to have some fetish with detaining people. I mean, the dolphin was detained. They got another detainment. There's another part of the game where there's detainment facilities. I'm talking too much right now. I'm gonna go save the game here, and yeah, hopefully I'll pick up more later. I think my voice is pretty loud. I might talk a little louder in this one, but sometimes the music's really quiet, so hopefully this recording turned out good and y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Goodbye. No!